She had to spend 2 hours draining his sinuses and literally said to him that.
Carly had texted him because her husband had hurt his ankle last week. He said it was a sprain. She basically told him, get it checked so we don't miss the Super Bowl fair. Turns out, fractured foot. We wanted to know, when did your mans refuse to go to the hospital? 877-995-4681. You can also text 9933 while we're getting you on hold. Kind of in the same vein, Saran sent me this story. It's not funny, but it's kind of like the laugh but years from now.
Okay.
This 12-year-old boy, of course, named Riley, I guess he's very obsessed with science, but he had to have 6 hours of life-saving surgery after he ingested dozens of magnets for his own experiment.
No, that's so dangerous.
It's not funny, obviously.
It's not funny.
It'll be funny down the line when he's he discovers how to transfer, he can Bluetooth power somebody.
Because think about it. Like if you have magnets in your stomach and you digest some of the magnets and they're in your intestines, those magnets are going to try to connect to the other magnets that are in your stomach. That's super dangerous.
So what he wanted to do was he swallowed 54 of them to see if he could get metal to stick to his stomach and what they would look like in the toilet when he was done. The best is typical. There's those memes like going to mom to ask her for a poster board for a project at 11 p.m. the day before. That's what I reminded this of because when he failed to pass through a system, he woke his mom up at 2 a.m. and said he swallowed 2 by accident, leaving out the other 52. So he's fine.
Gosh.
He's fine. But it is just like
so scary.
Typical boy. And then just be like, I only had like 2 on accident. The other ones,
why do boys swallow things and stick things up their nose? I don't get it.
It's one of the greatest mysteries of all time. Yeah. It's just this is how we are. So let that be a lesson. Don't swallow things you shouldn't. Why did your man refuse to go to the doctor in that vein? 877-995-4681. To Annapolis, Maryland we go. Caitlin, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So this was your husband?
Yes.
What happened?
Yeah, we had been together for about 5 years at this point, and he had never once ever gone to the doctor, like ever.
That's so
and then one day he randomly comes up to me and he's like, hey, do I have a doctor? And I was like, what? What are you talking about? Do I have a doctor? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not your mom. Like, call your mom and ask her. So anyway, I'm like, why? What's going on? It's nothing. It's nothing. I should probably just get a checkup. I'm like, you're lying. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I ended up making him an appointment. And it turns out he had testicular cancer.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
He was 25. But yeah, that was the first time he had been to the doctor in a really long time, and he had emergency surgery. Everything is fine. He's fine. We're like almost 5 years out at this point. And the doctor said that's why God gave you a spare. So PSA to all the men out there. Check your parts.
Oh my. Yes. Check your parts. Absolutely.
Right, PSA.
Go to the doctor.
I have a couple follow-up questions, Caitlin. So when you called to make the appointment and they asked, like, could you transfer previous records? Did you say, I have no idea when the last time you saw a doctor was?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, you know what? Just take him, figure it out. Like, he's your problem now.
And then also, too, more of a statement and a question. Going further in the relationship, my thought would be anytime he questions you, be like, hey, remember that time you didn't want to go to the doctor and it turns out you had cancer? Like, I would be like, you have to pull that card, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I have a lot of cards I can pull. Yeah.
I mean,
that is so wild. Good thing he went.
Yes, absolutely. Caitlin, thank you so much for calling. And yes, check your parts. Have a great day. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, please. Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.
My goodness. For your first time. Marlena, good morning.
Good morning.
Wait,
how's everyone doing?
Good. So your ex almost had brain damage because they wouldn't go to the hospital?
Yeah, he had really bad allergies and wouldn't take care of them. He thought that it was too expensive, quote unquote, to like get the shot to actually just be a grown up and take care of your health.
Yeah.
So he let his sinuses back up so bad that it created a big welt on the front of his forehead that was literally like all sinus buildup. And when finally I made him go to the doctor, I actually took him to a specialist. She had to spend 2 hours draining his sinuses and literally said to him that if you had not come in, you would have had permanent brain damage because what the buildup on the front of your brain, it would have pushed against your skull and like into your literally into your brain.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That is insane.
So everybody,
oh my God.
blow your nose, go to the doctor. Marlena, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
My man.
My man.